Tails? What? Ah, you want to know what I'm doing? I'm just trying to catch some fish. Just like the poor soul in tonight's tale. He went out thinking he was at the top of the food chain. But it turns out he's the one being skewered. We call this little shipwreck of a story the Abyss-Borne.
Marianne, don't worry about me. I'm heading for a place called Gallows Reach, a coastal village with rumors of an abundant fishing activity. Yeah, I know it is not a very pleasant name, but maybe that's why it's the only place left for a man like me. The city grew too loud for my failures, and my pockets grew too light to stay. When you're this broken, you stop looking for signs and start looking for the edge of the map. That's where the road ends and the salt begins. I'm chasing ghosts and heavy nets now, but don't mistake this for a new start. I'm just looking for the edge of the world. They say the sea's a mirror. If that's true, I'm not sure I want to see what's staring back at me from the dark water. Goodbye, Marianne.
Well, look at you. 10 minutes out on the sea, and you'll be chumming your breakfast. Aw, scurry back to the pavement, slicker. We ain't got time to hose your corpse off the deck. Besides, you look like the type who's stained.
There's your mummy, outsider. Let me guess. You heard the nets come up heavy in Gallows Reach and thought you'd get a piece. You're not built for this water. Gallows Reach isn't a place for tourists. Most city folk find that out too late. The lucky ones crawl back to the city with nothing but scars. The rest, they're still down there, counting the tide.
Who's the guy to see around here about getting a boat?
Oh, a boat? For you? With that mug? Ooh, you look like you're still wet in the bed, hotshot. The Atlantic out there chews up greenhorns like you and spits out nothing but bone. Let's see how many hours you last out on the swells before you start bawling for your mother.
What's your name, son?
My name is Gareth Winter.
If you wanna wind up shark bait, I ain't gonna stop you. Go see old man Silas. One leaning against the piling over there, smoking like a busted smokestack. But watch your step. He's got a devil in him today. Lost some trinket of his, and now he's snapping at his own shadow.
You, Silas? I need a boat.
Dock's closed to sightseers. Scram.
I just need one chance. I'm a good hand on deck. You won't regret it. I'll pay double the rate.
Shove your double rate where the sun don't shine. I lost my pocket watch. My boy, he had it on him when the sea swallowed it. It's the only piece of him I've got left. Until I get that damn thing back, not a single hull leaves this pier.
That's Silas' pocket watch. Fork it over.
Oh, you're gonna do what? Huh?
Or I'll find out how long you last bleeding on the dock.
Whoa! Take it easy, pal. I just found it, lying in the muck outside. Here. No need to get sore. All you had to do was ask.
Figured the dark rats would have pawned it off by now. You got guts. Not many slickers make it through the muck without bawling.
What about my boat?
Fine. Tomorrow at first light, you can take Hargrove's boat down at the pier. He ain't gonna be using it anyway.
Do you drunk men remember Otis Carter? That poor devil who thought the sea owed him a fortune. One night he was fishing. He saw bubbles rising from the depths, like a cauldron about to boil. The fool thought it was treasure and steered closer. had to see the cause. And when the hole touched the bubbles, Kappa! The sea exploded beneath his feet. A dead whale, gentlemen, swollen with gas, enough to turn it into living gunpowder. Half the boat shot sky high like burning wood. The sea gives more than a man can carry, but it charges double from the greedy. And Otis Carter, so little of him was left, we had to divide the ashes with a teaspoon. Even saved on the coffin, the miserable bastard.
Hey, you wanna hear a joke? Why did the fish always know how much it weighed? Because it had its own scales!
The keys. You'll be taking Hargrove's boat.
Hargrove? Who's that?
Best captain these docks ever had. Knew these waters like a second skin. Be back before sunset. If you can't, drop anchor. Wait for morning. Don't sail through the dead of night.
You don't trust me.
I don't trust the sea. Night waters aren't meant for men. Never were. You don't want to end up like Hargrove. Months ago, he sailed out to fish and never came back. They found the boat adrift. Nets still wet. Engine cold. No blood. No body. The sea kept what was his. Sunset Boy. After that, you are sailing with ghosts.
Kid, psst, don't look now. But my wife sent that seagull to spy on me. Look at its face. That's the exact same judgmental stare my mother-in-law gives me.
I think it's just a bird, sir.
Don't be a fool. That woman changes shape. Yesterday, she was a stray cat at the tavern. But today, she grew wings just to hunt me from the sky. It's my mother
feathers, I'm telling ya.
Too easy. Could be worse. worse. Too easy. Nice and steady. Too easy. Could be worse. Nice and steady. bad at all. Nice and steady. Not bad at all. That could be worse.
Doc calling the new boat. Do you copy?
Gareth here. What is it?
How's the water out there?
Still. The wind's gone.
Yeah, the tide dried up against the pilings here. Listen, are there any seagulls circling your boat?
Seagulls? No. Not a single one. It's dead quiet.
Same here at the dock. They all vanished. Took flight away from the shore.
Lucky you. Less noise. Why are you calling me?
How's the catch, stranger?
Plentiful. Lots of big fish right on the surface. They're sluggish. I barely need to aim the harpoon. Never seen fishing this easy in my life.
Stranger, head back to the island.
What? Are you crazy, old man? The deck is already covered. This is the catch of a lifetime.
Drop that harpoon and turn the bow around. Now.
Why would I do that?
Seagulls don't turn their backs on the sea for nothing. Drop whatever you've got and come back. If the sun goes down and you're still floating up there, don't bother pressing that radio. No one's going to answer.
Hello? Damn superstitious locals.
gives you the chills, doesn't it? Just dying to know what happens next? Well, I'm dying to tell you. But we have a slight, grave situation. You see, I don't work for free. I want cold hard cash, and I'm afraid your free trial has just expired. You didn't think I'd hand over the whole tale for charity, did you? Stop being such a deadbeat. There are plenty more tales of misery waiting for you in the full game. So do us both a favor and put Spooky Tales on your Steam wishlist before your time really runs out.